We stayed at Shaw's last night. Banana sheets. The kids had these bunks out here and we had a great space for our resupply on the table, comfy couch. Remy and I stayed over here, more beds than we needed, but just good space. Turn this off.
And the bathroom is right out there.
Yep, bathroom is right out there. And we're right off the kitchen, so we can smell breakfast.
The potatoes.
Oh, the potatoes are cooking. We've got a whole upstairs that we didn't even explore. Good morning. You can see all of our stuff on the ground. About to head back to trail. See our wilderness resupply. Bunkhouse there. Cottage here, which also has washing machines and showers and all the things. And then the gear shop is down there, opens at 11. Main hiker hangout here in the front. There's Remy coming out now. Just doing a Shaw's tour. Another upstairs access. Too bad you can't smell it. It smells amazing in here.
Where should I park my truck? Just right out there on the lawn?
Yeah, we throw it.
If you can pull behind any of these cars right in the
inch. I think it's like an inch and a half.
Whoa, hey, where are we?
boom.
Whoa.
Mom,
Right by Quebec.
So we're right there.
Good morning. This is Bogleg Inn as a guest introduction for the Six Pack Hikers. It is day 143. 143.
Yes.
We're doing about 15 miles today, less than 3,000 foot gain and descent. It's not going to be easy. There's never an easy day on trail, but everybody's happy and we're ready to get started.
Woo!
we're the Six Pack Hikers.
It worked, which is pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing.
Ton of these. Yeah, there's one for everybody.
Drink your deepest now, for the richest stuff settles in the final swig. And I wrote it because I wasn't purifying my water, but I realized there's a metaphor going on here. Don't let this pass you by. You guys are doing one of the coolest things you'll ever do in your entire life. And it's so awesome that you get to do it at such an early age. It will change your life forever. For the rest of your life, you compare everything to your through hike and realize that one of the happiest times you can be is when you have the least. I know it's hard right now, but later on, you'll only have the fondest memories. I can assure you of that. So savor it, enjoy it, and everything that you do from here on out and everything you've done adds up. It's exponential. You've worked really hard and it will pay off in the end. So enjoy it, guys. It was great to meet you. Great to meet you. Have a great hike, all right? Absolutely.
We made it.
Minimum of 10 days of food.
We are about to enter the wilderness. Do we have enough supplies?
No.
Thanks to Iceman, we are going to be just fine.
Toast.
Good morning from the 100-mile wilderness. Counting down, not the weeks anymore, just the days. It's amazing. Beautiful morning. The high is like 70 or something today, which is such a change from the weather we've been having. The humidity is low, there's a breeze. So far, no deer flies or mosquitoes, which we've heard quite the opposite about the 100-mile wilderness, so very grateful that that's our reality right now. We are incredibly grateful to Iceman. He reached out to us maybe a week ago to see if we had any support through the wilderness, and we told him no, we hadn't lined anything up, and he drove up from Pennsylvania to Maine and met with us yesterday, as you saw in day 142, to kind of plan out logistics, and he is slack packing us through this section, which is remarkable. It's not 100% slack packed because of very, very limited road crossings. Obviously, they're all old logging roads, but wonderful help that we won't be carrying our heavy packs. In our live last night, Remy was mentioning that our bodies are kind of breaking down, and I think that's sort of how the trail works at this point. You've just been pushing and pushing and pushing, and the terrain, at least going no-bow, gets more and more technical, more challenging, and you're ready. You're ready to get to the end, so you're taking less breaks, you're just pushing more. So having the lightened loads on our backs is a tremendous, tremendous help. So thank you, Iceman, and thank you, Barbara, Iceman's wife, for allowing him to get away for big chunks of time to be with our family. We thoroughly, thoroughly appreciate the both of you. Meeting the rest of our group up at the shelter up there. Got to go down and across and then back up.
Wings look.
Whoa. Oh, is it gonna take off? It was just in the middle of the trail.
Pretty dragonfly.
I don't know. I think he's probably a garter snake.
It is a big one, isn't it?
Green fella.
Hello.
Green.
Oh, who's in the shade?
Who's in my shade? Man, he's just frozen with his head up.
Yes.
Watch it be like a toy snake.
It's not.
That's a very lifelike.
Treehouse left it right next to it. Nope. That one's real. Just arrived to the top of Little Wilson Falls, which Poet said is the tallest waterfall in the AT.
He said it's about 60 feet tall.
Wow.
That's on a little.
Yeah, the trail goes down beside it, not where they're going. Back where we are. Be careful! We are at the bottom of Little Wilson Creek Falls and down at just Little Wilson Creek. Energizer, how was that crossing?
Not bad.
Not bad. So when we looked at the notes in Far Out, nice. It was waist deep like 3 weeks ago, but today it was nice and rock hoppable, so our shoes are dry. I'm sure you notice on the back of our slack packs we've got Crocs hanging there. We have 3 fords today, potential fords, and we want to keep our shoes dry. We didn't have to change this time. Serenity giving instructions to Straps and Bogleg. Yeah, no, some dry shoes. Way to go. Making our way up to Big Wilson ledges, maybe? Can't remember. No, Big Wilson Cliffs. You can't really see behind me anymore, but we're walking through the most delicious gauntlet of blueberry bushes, and they are totally ripe, like super, super blue. So we walk for a couple minutes and then stop and gorge on blueberries, and then walk a little further. They are so delicious. Didn't know if we'd make it up here at the right time to Maine from wild Maine blueberries, but we did, and no regrets. Big Wilson Cliffs. Absolutely perfect weather today. It's gorgeous. come, the blueberry pickers coming up Big Wilson Cliffs. Did you eat your weight in blueberries?
Huh?
Did you eat your weight in blueberries?
Not quite mine. Not sure, but I think these two might have.
Yeah. Crossing Big Wilson Creek for stream. In went the shoe. Oh well.
He downed that whole thing though.
Mommy.
Wow.
That's something you don't see every day.
Uh-uh. Water fording right here at the end of our slack pack. And then we've got to decide if we're going further because there's rain moving in a couple of days and we're planning on going over some big peaks in a couple of days, so we may need to add mileage to today. Energizer, what do you have there? What did you have?
I have and did have chocolate milk.
How'd you get that in the middle of the woods?
Did you milk a moose?
Iceman, milk a moose. Iceman brought in lemonade, chocolate mousse, a brown mousse, and chocolate milk, and Coca-Cola. Oh yeah. Your sisters are missing out. Do they know he's out here?
Nope.
Better go spread the word. No.
Whoa!
Delicious.
The milk and the chocolate go together. The milk and the chocolate
Don't go together.
Milk and the chocolate, they go together.
Hey Remy, what's on the menu tonight?
Pesto tortellini pasta with summer sausage and bacon.
This is courtesy of
Kevin.
Yep, Kevin, and he helped us in Rangeley and had some extra dehydrated meals that he had made.
Yep.
So we're excited to try this out.
So we're at camp. We've been at camp for about maybe a couple hours and had dinner. We're about ready for bed. Did 14.3 miles today, which was a nice gentle introduction to the wilderness. It was only like 2,800 feet of climbing, but did mean we got to take a lot of breaks and enjoy the blueberries we found, which were really good. So yeah, we're
Early start tomorrow.
yep, got straps making faces at me in the background, but we're gonna start early and we'll see how far we can get. But for now, we're gonna get some good rest so we can push as far as we can tomorrow. Good night.